Hello, welcome to week 15 and the finals week. Our final video. Can you believe it?
I can.
Oh, you can't. Well, welcome. I'm Dave.
I'm Ed.
And so this whole class started about a year ago. We finally hit the end, the last video. And for week 15, we had the students do persuasive speeches. They had to pick a nonprofit agency or charity that they would persuade the audience to either donate or get involved with. And then in the finals week, we had them do a CELIO presentation about their CELIO page and how they met the course objectives. Let's start with the persuasive speeches. And what did you see?
In the persuasive speeches, I saw, again, more clarity, more attention to detail, more attention to appearance. And I just think that the students approached the assignment with an even firmer grounding in all the things they should be thinking about when they're presenting.
I think the thing that really helped with that assignment was that the students were actually involved in the nonprofit agencies that they presented on, and that made it a real easy sell for them. And you could tell, for example, like JP did an awesome job presenting on Saab, where he had a great opening, really knew the presentation. You could tell he just got up there and was comfortable. He rolled with it.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the CELIO presentations in finals week. Your thoughts?
Well, I was amazed to hear the students talking really honestly about these learning objectives in the course that they did hit, and also about the ones that they didn't hit, they all hit all of them, but the ones that they felt like they could work more on.
Yeah, I think the thing to really say about that is that no one's perfect. And you and I, we get up and we give speeches and presentations a lot. We realize that even after we speak, we think, oh man, I could have done that differently.
Right, all the time.
And that's something the students need to learn as well, that no one's going to get up and give a perfect speech. And I think they did a great job of realizing that they all have strengths and they all address their weaknesses really well.
I think so.
All right, let's look at some highlights.
To look over that. Any guesses?
I don't speak Spanish, but I'm going to guess. Is it something along the lines of either take control of or change the present, form or create the future?
Yeah, it's along those lines, but can you tell me where that's from?
Oh.
This pertains to everyone in this classroom. That is the official motto of the University of Toledo, and it means guide to the present, motor of the future.
Oh, you got this off the seal. That's where I recognize these words from.
And today I'm going to talk to you about an organization that is truly trying to guide the present generation of African American males in order to create a better future for them. This organization is the Student African American Brotherhood. So in this presentation, I'm going to go over some background information, some research that was done, the summary of those researches, why I believe Saab is beneficial to society, and I'll go over the organization a little bit, and after we're done, we're going to have a little question and answering session, Q&A.
And here's a picture from last year's Race for the Cure. My mother is in this picture as she was participating in this. And I have too, but I was not at this one last year. And here's Rally for the Cure. You can participate in almost any event you want. And here's one at the Mud Hens game where they, during before the game, made a giant pink ribbon for everyone.
Well, this is my CELIO page. I have put my major and my graduation year. I actually uploaded one of my resumes. I linked it to my LinkedIn and also to my YouTube account. So I think it's a pretty cool website. I hadn't heard of it before this class, but I really enjoy it. So the first learning objective was to demonstrate skills and abilities from your department. And one of the abilities that the geography department stresses is technology. And I think this class has really helped me in that sense. I didn't really know how to make a YouTube video before. And CELIO also is a good tool that's based in technology. And then the fourth student learning objective is communication through speaking, writing, and presenting. I think that a lot of my written materials for this class have been well written and well thought out. So I put some of those on here. I put all my outlines from the speeches next to the speeches, and then I also have my speech analysis down at the bottom.
I just talk about the page?
Sure, just roll with it.
Alright, so this is my my Celio page. When I first started creating this, I just thought that we just put anything up there, so that's why you have this Xbox thing, which goes along with the whole technology theme that I'm involved in, so that one can pretty much be ignored. But I have my final speeches here. Well, my final speech, my How to Become a President speech, the Faithfulness Crime speech, and the diversity interview one. And on the left over here, it just has my career interests: programming, business development, mobile application development, and web design development. Skills, say hacking, I'm an amateur hacker, but if you look up there and the About Me, the one-liner genius is waiting to happen, so watch out for that. Also, I have skills in Java. It's a programming language, if you didn't know. Modifying electronics, that's what the first work that was added right there was. I had a Xbox that was messed up, took it apart, fixed it, added some different LED lights to it and stuff. So.
Okay, so to wrap up the semester, Ed and I, we had a great time working with the technology, and I think that's almost, if we say, where do we go from here, I think that's where the education, the curriculum, all that is, how do we infuse this more into classes? And I think you and I have been doing a great job of using this, not just in this class, but elsewhere.
Yeah, we use this equipment a lot, and we have been using it really thoroughly in this class, both Celio as well as the Mac Airbook and the iPads. And I think that the technology in the course has done a lot to enrich the student experience and to add to student engagement. And I think it's also stuff that can be applied to a lot of different disciplines.
I think the biggest thing that I've seen with the use of the technology is the fact that now we have video documentation of what we're doing and what's going on in the classroom. You've brought this up to our administrators at UT, is that not a lot of people know what goes on inside the classroom walls, and this is a perfect way to show them what's up.
Right, yeah, this is one of those where I think it used to be rare, it doesn't have to be so rare anymore, the ability of administrators to look into the classroom and see exactly what teachers are working with and dealing with on a daily basis. And I think there's a lot of places we can go with this from here. You know, we're really excited to have this documentation, this video journal of the class, and I think our next move is probably to take this whole experience and turn it into an article in a peer-reviewed teaching journal.
That's great. Thank you for watching. We really enjoyed doing these videos.
Thank you.